Thanks for joining me for today's short scale study. Today, we're going to build our tone and technique in the key of concert E flat major. For the tenor sax, that means we'll be playing our F major scale, and we'll need our B flat fingering. So we'll need two fingers on our left hand, and our right hand will need our lowest side key for the note B flat. Let's jump into our first major scale and arpeggio quarter notes exercise. I've got my metronome set at 70 beats per minute, so let's get started. F natural to start. 1, 2, remember that B flat, and go. So yes, we'll need an F natural today, and we'll need a B flat today. And both of those fingerings, I think, should be getting more and more comfortable with you, but in case you need it, there's a fingering chart at the back of the book. Let's go on to number 2, major scale and arpeggio eighth notes. Remember that B flat? It's the fourth note. And remember the F natural, it's our first note. 1, 2, and ready, and go. That takes us to our major chord study. 1, 2, start with C. And now we'll go on to the study marked thirds. We'll get a lot of practice on our B flats today, and I want to take a moment and just tell you why I like the fingering for B flat so much. I like the fingering for B flat that has our two fingers here on our left hand and our side key on our right hand. And I like that so much because often B flat is followed by A, or it's preceded by A. And because we have that A fingering in place, it's really easy to activate that side key. So 95% of our B flats are, I call them 2 and side B flats. So let's use it for our thirds. 1 and 2 and ready, and go. Very good. Next, we'll do our chromatic pivot scale. And our chromatic pivot scale today is our pivoting around the note C. We'll need our B natural and our B flat, our A natural and our A flat, which is our G sharp, then our G, our F sharp, and our F. So a pretty simple chromatic pivot scale is as long as you get the B flat and A flat. 1, 2, ready. Good. Use all of your breath and make sure that you get all the way through those phrases. Great. Now it's time for a chromatic scale. And as I said before, there's a fingering chart at the back of the book that will show you the fingerings for all of these notes of the chromatic scale. It's important that you learn them so that you can play every tone the saxophone has to offer. Here we go, chromatic scale. And 1, 2, ready, and And finally, our chorale. Our chorale is in 3/4 time and requires us to play some B flats, but also some B naturals. Be careful on this one. Some of the accidentals might confuse you. 1, 2, 3, 1, ready, and. And there you have it, concert E flat major for the tenor sax. I hope this has been helpful, and I hope you'll consider playing through this scale study as well as all the other scale studies at some point, because they're going to help make you a better player, and it'll improve your technique, and it's all good from there. So, as I always say, I'll see you again soon, and keep practicing.